Oh boy, welcome back ladies and gents, this is Kid Fox, and we are back with the final game in the Devil May Cry canon, Devil May Cry 2. Now as you can tell by the title, this is where the series hit its low point. It's not an abysmally awful game, but it's not a great one either. Don't let that discourage you from watching this though. This is probably going to be necessary in order to catch up on the Devil May Cry story before Devil May Cry 5. So, with that being said, let's get right into the last Devil May Cry game. And this game's easy. I mean, very easy. You'll see what I mean.
In a time long since past, in an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons, and humans were powerless under their rule. Humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda. With a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons. And now, the legend of Sparda has been inherited by his son, a demon slayer, Dante.
You called?
Till next time, son of Sparda.
So yeah, they just meet there and then basically immediately leave. For no reason. Alright. I shouldn't get too excited. By the way, one of the only good things I'll say about this game, it has a dodge button. Instead of having lock on and then jump, dodge button. And you can wall run. But that also means you're going to be hearing this a lot. So get used to it. I know it's annoying, but I won't not do it. Okay. Oh, and by the way, in Devil May Cry 2, we're powered. Yep. Because that's what Devil May Cry is known for. It's gunplay. I'll try and do some sword combos though. Well, I say that, there's no sword combos. No. You can't buy combos. Can't buy moves, none of that. No. You just hit a lot. And then if you also do not get hit, you build up your style meter, that's it. Yeah, that's why I don't like this game. Its sword combo is... its sword combat is terrible. And it encourages a lot of gunplay. A lot. Because of how stupidly powerful it is. Okay. Now we just head up here. So you can see, in comparison to the other Devil May Cry games, it's much, much bigger. But that's exactly the problem. They were so focused on making this game big, but not focused on making the environments look nice. So the environments are big. They're huge. Especially for like a, you know, game like this. But the problem is, they all look fucking ugly. Really, really ugly. Devil May Cry 1 had those dark, creepy, gothic corridors and whatnot of the castle. Devil May Cry 1 had the winding and deep Timinagru temple with so many different variants of design in each room. Devil May Cry 4 had like the more bright and colorful headquarters of the Order, the castle with, you know, all the snow and the beautiful full moon and the cities and whatnot. Here it's just a lot of brown, black, and gray. No life, no energy, nothing. And also you keep constantly hitting enemies off, so you have to keep doing that. There we go. You know, I won't even bother using sword anymore because I don't want to keep knocking them off. And then have to go down there. Waste my time. Honestly, I might load up my New Game Plus save. Not because this game is hard, but just because I want to get this like over with real quick. Oh, and by the way, Devil May Cry 2 also introduced gold orbs, as if the game wasn't easy enough. But that's a positive thing it did, so I won't knock it for that. Because I do prefer the gold orb system to the yellow orb system. Not that the yellow orb system is awful, it's just, you know, not great. And I prefer the gold orb system. You see how difficult it is to get combos with the sword because you can hardly do anything with it? There, right there, High Time is like the most in-depth, interesting combo you can do with Rebellion. Oh, and this is also the first game where Dante used Rebellion. In 1 it was Force Edge, as you remember. If you watched the Devil May Cry 1 playthrough, or played it yourself. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments below, have you played Devil May Cry 2? Are you watching me, you know, play it as your first exposure to Devil May Cry 2 because you want to catch up on the story, but you heard about how bad it was, and believe me, the rumors are true? Definitely let me know. I'm very interested to hear. So you saw a divinity statue there, and normally those appear before boss fights, right? Well, not here. No, they appear when they just straight up introduce new enemies. And only some enemies get introductory cutscenes. Some of them just show up, basically. So what's the strategy, you might ask, for this new enemy type? Well, I'll show you. This is the strategy. The same strategy as every other enemy. Alright, I'll try to actually kill some with the sword, because I do want more red orbs. Hey, Sniper. So this is it, man. This is the last Devil May Cry game that I have not played on this channel. I don't consider the reboot one, you know, for many reasons, and because, you know, this is gonna be 5. This isn't, you know, DMC 2, so there's no reason for me to catch up on the reboot story. Thank God. Oh yeah, this is the order I'm playing them. I'm playing them in 3-1-4-2, considering that's how the canon goes. But if you meant like on the same day as finishing 4, yeah, I just got really bored and was like, I might as well. I can probably get halfway through the game in one stream. I don't know if I'll do Lucia's, because I highly doubt Lucia's even gonna be in 5. So I might do hers. But it'll be the first time. And I mean, considering she reuses so many of Dante's stages, yeah, I think she has like 2 of her own bosses and like some of her own stages because her campaign is much shorter. But I've heard that she shares some of Dante's stages. Hey, Alex. By the way, I'll have some criticisms to point out about this game near the end, and I can't wait to do it, especially considering something that's basically Dante's whole motivation for even being here. Honestly, I think the reboot's better, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Because at least the reboot had some really fun gameplay moments and bosses. I'll give the reboot that much. I'll be that nice to the reboot. I guess I'll create a new save slot. Yeah, we'll see.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
Good grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they?
Yeah, then you can play it instead of me.
Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
You knew him?
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, the Dumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise.
He's trying to turn a Devil May Cry game into a Resident Evil game. He must be stopped.
Of an international public corporation. He uses the demon power. Please, deal with Arias and his master for us.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Wonderful. I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor.
That coin is a better character than Reboot Dante.
Tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
I don't know until I reach the 2-hour mark, probably. Okay, guns. That's a ways down the road. I can, like, barely buy a blue orb. I guess I'll do that. Yeah, bedtime story. This game's gonna be a bedtime story for me. By the way, she says, remember, bear in mind that she's saying Dante's motivation to help is that she'll tell him about his father. Keep that in mind. Because it's gonna make some of the stuff later seem very weird. Yeah, when a demon lord and a human woman love each other very much, and he sacrifices her blood and his blood to use 2 amulets to seal the portal to the demon world, as well as a katana that he would give to his one of his twin sons. Nope. Lol. No thanks. Because I sure as hell wanted to learn more about Sparta. Oh boy, new enemies. What dies almost instantly and can be completely dealt with guns? DMC2 enemies. Oh, I would kill to learn more about Sparta. I mean, I guess some people believe that it's best that he remains secret, but at the same time, I'm still intrigued. By the way, this is a puzzle. You guys, this is a puzzle. Bear that in mind. It takes a lot of brain power to do this. Wow, that was quite the puzzle. I was stumped on that the first time for hours. Had no idea what to do there. Unfortunately, I can't skip these little cutscenes. These would be the only cutscenes I'd skip. Enemies? Enemies? Hello? Oh yeah, we definitely have a different outlook on DMC then. I mean, killing stuff is the first and foremost thing in a DMC game, especially considering it's a hack and slash, and even in character action games the story is never really the main focal point. But I've always found Devil May Cry so interesting with its lore. I just love the idea of, you know, this demon lord who rebelled against hell and, you know, was a fair ruler to humans, and then he him, like, he was sealed away in hell and pretty much tortured for eternity. And then Eva, their mother, Dante and Virgil's mother, was killed by Mundus, which gave Dante the motivation to kill him. And then you have, you know, the whole stuff that happened in 4 with Nero being Virgil's son and all that. Just the mythology here is pretty good. I think you might feel differently when you play Devil May Cry 3. That was the #1 game that executed story the best out of any Devil May Cry. With the way it builds its characters and does its scenes, especially with Dante and Virgil and Lady. Lady probably being the most interesting character. Again, I'm really excited to see you play 3, just to see if you feel like that'll become your favorite. Because, I mean, again, everything that every mechanic Devil May Cry 2 has, or most of the mechanics, because some of them don't carry over to the other Devil May Cry games, but only a few, is done better in 3. Like, combat, especially combat, like that can't even be argued. This game has 3 weapons, they're all swords that barely have any differences, and you can't buy a single move. Whereas Devil May Cry 3 actually had, I believe, 5 very unique weapons that you could buy moves for. Story done way better, music done better, design done better. Oh, and here's a boss fight, you guys. Ready for this incredibly challenging, mind-boggling, legendary boss fight? Whew, okay, 1 down. Oh man, this is intense. Holy shit. Oh man, this is hard. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I was worried I was gonna die there, because I don't have any healing items right now, I don't think. Damn, that was tough. Okay, and this is one thing that I'll completely non-sarcastically give DMC2 credit for. You can basically customize your devil trigger, which only comes in handy a few times, but the idea is nice. I'll give it that. So yeah, now we can use our devil trigger to fly. Pretty cool. And the devil trigger looks nice. I'll give it that. Oh shit, wait, was I not supposed to go in there? Hold up. Oh, I was supposed to fly in just a centimeter further. Right then. Alright, I think this is the first boss. Maybe. I'd like to come across a secret mission soon. They're just funny. Especially in comparison to the other ones in the series. Yeah, I mean, it's really not hard. All you gotta do is DT and mash X. It's just the fact that you rarely ever have to do it. Like, there's probably 2 moments in the game where you have to do it. And then some other times where it just kinda helps. Alright, so we gotta avoid these, which isn't very difficult. Oh, and also another great thing about DMC3, it actually has challenging bosses and enemies. Like, some of them really, really challenging and fun. Not, you know, the goatlings. Oh, this guy's swole. He's taking my bullets. He doesn't care. So now, one of these doors leads to a secret mission, I think. It's not that one. But I remember there's a secret mission here. It's not that one. Where's the secret mission? Again, I really want to do one just because of how funny they are. I don't need the blue orb fragments from them because I already got them. But they're just funny. Ah, here we go. First boss. Fun times. Now, is it just me, or does that kind of look like the first boss of the reboot? It's like, Reboot, out of all the Devil May Cry games you stole from, you fucking pieces of shit. You stole the first boss from here? Really? It's like those fucking cunts, they were all edgy about how they think the original Devil May Cry games are terrible, and that their fan base is shit, but they stole from so many Devil May Cry games, it's not even funny. Actually, it is funny, it's just very sad. It's not non-sad. Alright, you know, I don't know why I'm trying to fight this like a Devil May Cry boss. I can just... shit. I can just do that, to be honest. Alright, Spark Mandrill, you done climbing? Oh yeah, I could fly, but I don't know why I'd want to. There we go, look at that, look at that. That's satisfying. That's another thing, that's another point I'll give this game. That is satisfying as hell. Lightning Bullet's Devil Trigger is satisfying as hell. Just makes a really nice sound. Really nice, satisfying, cum-inducing sound. Arangarer. Why does every... okay, that's another thing. Why does every boss name in this game have to be retarded? And you'll see what I mean once we get to some of the demons and, you know, things that aren't just a bunch of animals mashed together. Shit. Come on. Alright. Come on, you're almost done. There you go. Alright. We got Key. They're so creative with the item names. You know, in Devil May Cry 4, you had, like, the Vajura, you know, the Soul of Steel, and the Siren Screech. Here you have Key. I know it's a nitpick, but it's just still so strange. And, you know, again, yes, this is 2, that's 3, yes, but still. Well, we got a key, but I haven't even found a locked door yet. Now let's go search for a locked door to put key in. Are you door that needs key? Yes, you are. And that's the end of the mission. Such a difficult boss, it definitely needs its own mission. I don't know, just something cool sounding. But then again, this is a normal city, so I guess you wouldn't have, like, strange, ancient, demonic items. But then again, it's like, why is this game based in the city? That just leaves... or that just makes it feel so much more gross. Like, again, all brown and gray. I mean, 4 took place in a city, but only partially. You know, the other part was, like, in the castle, in the forest, in, you know, the Order's headquarters, in the sky. There you go, that sounds better. or like Portal to Future Suffering, because I'll still have to play. Oh, do I see a full blue orb just lying there? Why, I'll just take that. And that's another thing. It's like, well, okay, to be fair, you do collect blue orb fragments in this game, but for the most part, whenever you come across a blue floating thing, it's a full blue orb. But it's like, do you really need that? Honestly, I'd rather come across full purple orbs. Not that there's even such a thing as a purple orb fragment, but I'd rather get more Devil Trigger than more health, to be honest, at least in this game. It just makes the boss fights go by quicker. Why, yes, you did just see me get a S combo for doing nothing impressive. They'll be dead soon. That's just the biggest problem with this game, is that there's really no way to get any more moves at all. Even when you get new swords, they operate the same way, except some are longer and bigger, or narrower and smaller, or something like that. Like, you only get, I believe, 2 other swords, Vendetta and Merciless. I believe. I don't even know if I'll bother to collect them, because again, they don't do anything really useful. They're just the same thing. And once you get your guns upgraded a good bit anyway, you're gonna be like, well, fuck the sword, it's useless. Hell, you can beat the final boss with just guns. You don't even need to bring out your sword once. I did it. No shit. Yeah, I'm not worried about taking damage in this game, but my Devil May Cry instinct makes me not want to take it. I just instinctively think I'm going to get a shit ton of damage done to me if I get hit. And then I'm like, oh no, wait, this isn't that game. And we have the Quick Heart, which, yeah, okay, it auto-equips. Also, I didn't even really find the music in this game to be that good. It's just over and over again. Whereas, you know, Devil May Cry 3, it's got Taste of Blood, and now you've really crossed the line. Yeah, though it's hard for me to really even consider this part a puzzle. So what do I do here? Oh, okay. Helmbreaker. I was worried for a second. I was like, wait a minute, I could have swore that I was just supposed to hit that thing. Oh shit. Alright. Whoa. Okay. We made it, don't worry. I believe here we're coming upon dumb boss. What's his face? Fucking ugly snake thing? Is this ugly snake thing? Yep, it's ugly snake thing. It's ugly snake octopus thing. Or that's its other name. So you could use your sword. But do you want to? I mean, do you want to really? So we just gotta, yeah, destroy that, and then, come on, cunt. Come on, cunt. There we go. Oh shit. Alright. Wow, what a very difficult boss. What? No. Okay. Wait, get up on him. There you go. Oh shit. Alright, now I'm poisoned. That's great. I couldn't even see it. Fuck off. Okay, now the camera decides it likes to be cancer. Please don't. Camera, please don't be cancer. Stop targeting what I don't want. Okay. No! Stupid fuck! He's so boring! Make it in, please! Stop! Tristan, I know, but this is Devil May Cry 2, so I don't care. Oh shit, now I'm actually taking a lot of damage. But it also makes the tentacles easier to hit me. But there we go. And we have the shotgun. Okay. Mission 5. Don't know what's in here. I'd like to get 9 missions in, because then I'll be halfway through the game. That seems reasonable, to be able to do that in this stream. And now I'll save up my red orbs to upgrade Ebony and Ivory, and then one Ebony and Ivory upgrade should make the rest of the game fairly easily doable. Oh, here we come, mini boss. Oh boy. Foreshadowing a boss for later. Whoa. A boss that would be fun if it weren't for a shitty camera during his fight. You'll see what I mean. So here are his very difficult wolf companions, who seem like nothing now, but believe me, when you're actually fighting the boss, these two are absolute cunts. Though I will give the boss that I'm referring to credit. He's the only cool boss in the whole game. But he's a total ripoff of Nello Angelo, but that's a story for another day. And by that I mean another stream, because I don't think we'll run into him on this stream. Yeah, Phantom shows up like mission 14. Or 15, I think. Oh, I think one of them's dead. Yep. And Frecky's almost done. Easy. There he is, Bolverk. Apparently that hole on his head was done by Sparta in a battle. I think that battle would be more interesting than any of the battles in this game, but unfortunately I'm here. Again though, don't let this game dissuade you from checking out the rest of the playthrough. I'm sure that this game is absolutely essential to the plot of Devil May Cry 5. That's the only reason why I'm going to give this game slack, is because I don't want people to give up on the playthrough. Tristan, you say this as if I haven't already beaten the game. I know. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's not fun, but you know, it's boring as fuck, but you know, I'll do it. Wait, what? Okay. That was so weird looking. Even when I know what to do, it's confusing. Wait, no, turn around, turn. There you go. So yes, refight this boss again, because he was so much fun the first time. And don't give a fuck about his damage, because he's weak anyway. Alright, now I can't see, so... Amazing camera game. Wonderful angle. Come on, over here, bitch. Over here, unfun man. What are you doing? Over here, I said. On the ground. Bitch. Here. There you go. Okay, no. Boss. Thank you. Oh, okay. We're not very good at designing a level, so let's throw in a boss you've already fought, and also throw in a bunch of enemies at the same time. You know, I take that back. We're geniuses. God damn you, Capcom, for giving fucking Devil May Cry to another dev. You didn't know what you were doing. Also, thank you, Hideaki Itsuno, for trying to fix this game. Trying. Not to say you completely succeeded, but my boy, you tried. And I'll give you credit for that. Oh shit. Thanks for the camera angle, that was very helpful. Barely showing the boss and not even showing me. Alright, bye. White orb. A white orb. Okay. Oh great, the infested tank with no green orbs. Thanks game, you're fun. Now, the infested tank isn't hard, but here's the thing, the infested tank cheats, and I'll show you what I mean, right? Perfectly covered by this tank right now. But watch what the one behind it does. Or hopefully it's not the one on the bridge, because the one on the bridge actually probably could hit me from this angle. But yeah, just wait and see if it does happen. I don't know if it will, but wait and see if, what happened. Yeah, you see, it didn't hit me, but I got very close. It was like right next to me. The projectile from that tank over there went through this tank and almost hit me. And sometimes it does hit me. That is bullshit. It has to cheat in order to actually hit you. By the way, you could kill this with guns. Yes, you can kill a tank with handguns. In this thing. And the only thing difficult about the infested chopper is when it decides to shoot missiles at you without giving any sort of warning. Alright, here we go. Time for this tank. Way up here. Let's just get on the other side of him so that the other tank definitely can't shoot me. So this is an amazing boss fight, as you can see. Wonderful design. Difficult to learn patterns. Interesting theme. Beautiful arena. Kill me. He's going. You know, I'm gonna finish him off with the guns. Or no, I won't, because that's actually really slow. It does damage to him, so that's retarded enough, but yeah, it's really slow to finish him off that way. Oh no, now the other tank's actually getting close to hitting me. Somehow. I guess he moved. Alright, let's wait until this one drops its orbs so I can get the orbs. Alright, perfect. Now the final tank. And I won't use my devil trigger on it because I want to save my devil trigger for the chopper just to get it over with quicker. The fuck are you shooting at? Did you not see me run over here? Hello? Tank? By the way, look at that eye. Look at the eye on the tank. What Capcom series have you seen that exact eye? Again, the reason why RAS is evil is because he's trying to turn Devil May Cry into Resident Evil. That's why he must be stopped. I'm not even holding the analog stick anymore, I'm just mashing triangle. Let me check my phone real quick. 8:02. Alright. And done. Cool. Now we need to get back here, I believe, for the chopper to spawn. Where do I have to go for the chopper to spawn? Further down, I think. And I think some of its fights are optional. I want to make sure that I don't do the optional fights, because it's just a waste of time. I think this fight is optional. I think. Alright, let's see. Is this fight optional? No, doesn't look like it. It looks like I gotta fight him. Or what about... Oh, never mind, it is. It is optional. Okay. So I don't need to waste my time or my DT. Yeah, don't worry about the fire. It does nothing. Tristan, I know, that's why I'm going. Hello. Oh, fuck. Guess this is the wrong way. Eh, but you're not even shooting at me. No, not this way either. Oh, fuck, never mind, it does do something if you go too far down. Am I just supposed to, like... I completely forgot what I did here. I think I just... Oh yeah, that's what I did. Right. Forgot. Dun 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 dun. More dun 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 music. Yeah, music. Dun 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 dun. Wait, mission 8, favorite boss? What? Are you talking about the one on the top of the rooftop that doesn't do anything and just lets you shoot him to death because they didn't know how to program a boss? Here we go. I think this isn't the mandatory fight. No. No, this isn't mandatory. No, I can escape from this one too. Oh, if you're talking about the boss I think you're talking about, you better be being sarcastic. Saying anything positive about that shit. If it's the boss I'm thinking about. Hold on. Any items back? Fucking... chlamydia fucking... spewing cunt? I swore there was an item over here. Or maybe it's the next building. Oh shit, missiles. Yeah, that's the only thing about difficult thing about the choppers, when it shoots the missiles without you being able to see. Sometimes you'll get away, sometimes you won't. Alright, let's check down here for items. I swear there was an item somewhere near here. Right over there. Oh, these cunts. Fuck. Come on. Yeah, I think it's right over here. Yep. Alright, don't show me that game. I know what I want. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That boss, the one that, again, barely does anything. Again, I hope you're being ironic when you say that's your favorite. He looks cool. He looks really, really cool. But he barely does anything. And when I say barely does anything, I mean he doesn't do anything. Like, you have to try to die on him. I remember the only reason why I took a single hit of damage during his fight is because I was purposefully going right in front of him to see how much, like, if I wanted to trade damage with him. Yeah, exactly. The design of him is nice. Nice camera. Okay, that's better. This is how you defeat the infested chopper. By the way. It's how you defeat any boss in this fucking game. Shit. Get up. Alright. Oh shit, I actually... Oh, damn. Well, fuck. I guess I'll come back up. Oh, thanks. That was really fair. Oh, more missiles. Very fair. Very fair. Oh my god. This is fucking AIDS. This is AIDS! I hate platforming! I hate every platformer ever. I don't want to do it in Devil May Cry. Stop it. Stop it now. Oh my god, that's not how missiles work. Stop. You fucking brainlet. Stop. Come on, Gun Sean, do more damage. I don't want to waste DT to just save more time. I need DT to shoot. You know, that's how DT works in Devil May Cry's. You remember in Devil May Cry 3 when Dante got his DT against Virgil and the first thing he did was just start shooting at him and Virgil just died right there? And the rest of the game was just Dante hunting down and killing people who make Thomas the Tank Engine art on DeviantArt. Those are the real demons. By the way, if you stay under the shadow of the helicopter as well, he can barely do anything about you. He's almost done, don't worry. Oh shit. No, I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with the show. I mean, the fucking 20-year-olds who are watching the show made for infants and making art of it. I love I love the helicopter crashing into Dante and blowing up. It's so good. He's just like, don't care, TBH. Fucking kill me. Ah, here he is. Here's this bitch. Here's this easy motherfucker. Here's this non-boss motherfucker. Oh, I can't buy anything. Rip. Alright, doesn't matter. Don't care, TBH. Time for easiness. Time for easiness. Time for a grossly, egregiously easy boss. Yeah, those are the fuckers who need to be done away with. It's not even like Teen Titans or SpongeBob, where it's like for all ages. It couldn't entertain a fucking kid over the age of 5. Even a 5-year-old kid would be bored by that shit. It's made to entertain infants because it's like colorful, that's it. It's not interesting. Here we go. Oh shit. Well, he did that earlier than I was expecting, so he managed to hit me once with it. Congratulations. You got one whole hit in. So this is the boss fight, everyone. This is... Yeah. This is the boss fight. Quote unquote. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Now he starts sending enemies at me. What the fuck? I'm shooting. Auto-target the enemies, please. Yeah, now he doesn't even try to shoot lasers anymore. He was like, you know what? I was way too difficult of a boss doing nothing. So I'll do even less than nothing now. I'll just hit the ground and send out weak-ass enemies that you can kill in one hit. Because I'm that difficult of a boss. Shit. Alright, can we stop? Can we stop with the not targeting enemies that I clearly want to target? Can we stop with this game only hitting me when it doesn't do what it should? It's like it doesn't target enemies instead of the boss when I want it to, but it does when I don't. Alright, so that's first form, and you know usually when you're fighting a boss and you kill their first form and their second form is much more challenging, well, this second form is much easier. If you stay behind it, you're invincible. I'm not kidding. He has no way of answering to you being behind him. Zero way of answering to it. It's like some shit you deal with a regular enemy. Just do a very simple thing and that's how you avoid getting hit. But no, here it's like you can't get hit if you're just behind him. What kind of boss design is this? It's like, yeah, let's put a shit ton of effort into making a super cool looking boss, but just make him retardedly easy. And here's Naven attacks, or, you know, Griffin attacks also, if you will. Except with Naven and Griffin, it was actually a little challenging. I shouldn't say Naven, it's Nevin. I've been informed of that lately, that it is Nevin, not Naven. Yeah, and at least Mundus, his second form was only easy, like super easy, if he had items. Here, his second form is just easy. And it's not even like with Mundus, because his first form was hard as fuck. His first form is very challenging. This motherfucker's first form is easy, and his second form is easier. Oh shit, barely. Barely caught me with that. Almost dead and easy. Bye. There's only like one kind of challenging boss in this game. And okay, Bolvik can be somewhat challenging, mainly because the fucking camera angle doesn't want to cooperate, but there's only one actually fairly challenging boss in this game, and we'll get to him later on. I took a D for damage because I took like 3 hits. Either they're way too harsh when they're scoring damage, or they also realize how easy this boss was. I don't know. If they had any fucking awareness, they probably wouldn't have even released this game, so I doubt it's the latter. Yeah, I'm saving up for Devil Trigger. I just love how the cutscene abruptly ends. This looks like a Devil May Cry area for sure. This totally doesn't look like an area from another Capcom game or anything. And also, Ouroboros, that totally doesn't sound like anything from another Capcom game or anything. Though to be fair, at this time, that Capcom game wasn't even out, so I'll give them that much credit. But still, with the fucking laboratories and the eyes, it's like, come on. This is Devil May Cry. Treat it like it's Devil May Cry. Yeah, I'm not even bothering with these enemies. I'm just moving on. They're not fun to fight. In DMC3 or DMC fight optional battles because they were fun. Here it's just bye. And Dante is turned into Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright. So we don't interact with that door for a while. Oh, gold orb. Almost missed that. Don't even think I got that in my first playthrough. Actually, though, I think you can only have one gold orb at a time. So yeah, there's no point in me picking that up. Whatever. Still got it. Also, I believe that it is in this place where the second sword is. Again, not that it's a big deal, but it is here. Oh yeah, that's right. These fuckers, we need to stay away from them because they blow up. Spicer, I think they're called. Spit. Something. Something dumb. There we go. Blow them up. I really hope you all never get tired of that sound effect. Again, you will hear it a lot. I think they're finally done. Here we go. Right in here. Sword I'll never use. Vendetta, blah blah blah. So now we got the offense heart, which I believe, yes, allows us to do more damage. Which is cool. Oh, and wait a minute. Hold on. What was the other one I had? Now I got move faster. Actually, I should probably equip that. Yeah. And that door is closed tight. That's not for later. Or that's not until later. Oh, this is fun. Fuck it. I love how you can just bail. And I think they're dead. I'm trying to entertain myself somehow. Alright, come on. This can go faster. This definitely can possibly move at a faster pace than it is. Alright, thank you. Look, I know that those things move slowly in real life too, but this is a game where Dante, the half-human, half-demon demon hunter, is hunting down an evil businessman so that some mysterious old lady can tell him about his demon lord father. I think we can sacrifice a little realism here. So now I just need to wreck a bunch of these cunts. Best to clear as much space as quickly as possible. Yeah. Oh, you have no idea how much I want to, like, switch to Beowulf or Gilgamesh or Ifrit right now. Just something other than huh, 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 huh. And it's the best combo in this game. Oh, it's still moving? Come on. Jesus, well, I guess now I gotta wait. Oh yeah, also in this game you can't taunt, so I can't even, like, waste the time by taunting. Did they just assume that everyone playing this game sucked, and that by now they'd still be fighting these totally challenging demons? Finally, God. It's not moving, though. Not moving, though. Thank you. Oh boy, another one. I was so dissatisfied thinking that I'd never get to do this again. After how fun the first one was. Hold on, some fucking... God damn it! Stupid cup is in the way. Oh, and of course these bullshit headphones, the stupid padding's always coming off. Okay. So of course the DualShock 4 battery dies every 3 seconds after full charge, so now I have to sit like really awkwardly while I charge this. Watch this, I love this. So this Heihachi looking motherfucker turns around and then it just ends. Love it. Love it. Heihachi looking motherfucker turns around, ends. Beautiful. Just poetic, I would say. A poetically beautiful ending to a cutscene. Yes, more Devil Trigger for sure. And I think next I'll buy another blue orb. Get as much DT as possible. Hey, Heihachi.
Well, what have we here?
Do you have to ask?
Hey, Hachi.
Maybe another time.
Here's the boss I was talking about. Easy, easy, easy boss fight. Easy, easy, easy boss fight. Easy, easy, easy boss fight. This boss fight is so fucking easy. Just trying to do a TMNT parody song right there, and I failed halfway through. God damn it. Alright, here we go. So long as I can get behind him once he starts doing a certain attack, he won't care. And he will just let me be behind him for the whole fight, shooting him, and he does not give a shit. So let me see if I can get it to work. It's a very specific thing. I think it's once I get a certain distance from him. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works, but regardless, you can beat him just by shooting. Regardless. I think this is it. I think this is it. Yep, this is it. Oh my god. Look at it. I'm just behind him shooting, and he doesn't give a fuck. Look at it. I'm just shooting, and he doesn't fucking care. Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm fighting through the and he doesn't even give a shit. Oh my god. I love it. I actually wholeheartedly love it. Oh, come on, just die already. You're embarrassing yourself. And he's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, and that's its own mission too. I love it. I love that that's its own mission. They thought it was so difficult, they had to isolate it as its own mission. I love it. And I love too, like, when I went on walkthroughs, and it was saying like, oh, if you get too close to it to try and use your sword, you gotta watch out for this and this stat. You don't even fucking need to get close to it. It's better if you don't. It's quicker if you don't. And just stay as far away as possible and just shoot his ass. It's awesome. Oh my god, that's actually beautiful. That's actually completely beautiful. I think next I'll humor myself and get a sword upgrade. You know, just for the few times that swords are kinda useful. Yeah, I take it that fighting him that way never like popped into your head, Sniper. Because, yeah, you really can just do it like that. This escape music isn't awful. It's alright. I'll give it an okay hand sign out of okay hand sign. It's okay. By the way, it gives you 12 minutes to escape. You will see just how generous that is. Oh shit, camera. Alright, so now we need to activate these things. Here's the problem. Dante automatically targets these stupid enemies. So you gotta, like, get in a very, very perfect position, and I also need to try and remember where these things even are. I don't remember where all of them are. How did I get a don't worry for not doing anything there? It's because I dodged their attack, I guess. I think I have one... Yeah, I have one more. I don't know where the last one is, actually. Again, been a while. Give me just a minute. Down here. Yeah. Let's see if I can get the angle. Yes. Perfect. So gee, I wonder where we go. Come on, alright. Whoa. There we go. With like 9 minutes to spare. 8 or 9 minutes. I think I might go one more mission. Because that mission was super short. Oh yeah, I think this is the mission where I fight Mothra. Oh yeah, and it spawns these pyromancers to build up your devil trigger, because you're going to need to use the quick card again, but I need to know where the thing is, or where the things are. Ah, fuck it, I'll just kill these dudes real quick, so I can get it. My devil trigger. Which unfortunately builds up so slow in this game. The only thing in this game that isn't easy, building up Devil Trigger. It builds up way slow. So this might take a while, because we need a fair amount of Devil Trigger to do this. Especially when, again, Dante targets whatever he feels like targeting. Oh, and I need to make sure my amulet is the right one. What? No, okay. Wait. Okay, there we go. Though I don't understand why it doesn't just have one of those automatic devil trigger restoring things. I mean, it had one earlier in the game, and it had one in Devil May Cry 1. It takes a lot less time. It's not a matter of it being challenging, it's just a matter of it taking more or less time. And considering how slow it builds up in this game, I'd rather it take less. Alright, I think I'll kill this wave of enemies, and then whatever wave of enemies is near the one I'm starting with, and then I'll give it a shot. I think I'm pretty much near full. I'd also like to have some for the boss coming up, Mothra. That's not the boss's name, that's just what I call it, because that's literally what it is. It's fucking Mothra from Godzilla. What? 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 What the fuck? That was bullshit. I hit it with the Helmbreaker, which is supposed to... Fuck off. That was so bullshit. Now it just decides Helmbreaker isn't gonna work. Fuck right off with that. I have no patience for nonsense like that. Fine, let's try it again. This time just regularly slashing. There, it likes that. It likes the regular slashes. Even though Helmbreaker's worked before, now it just decides, nah, Helmbreaker's not gonna work. So I won't be going into the boss with Devil Trigger, but oh well. I can build it up on the boss. By the way, watch this. This is how the boss fight is initiated. Tell me what the point of this is. What this has to do with anything other than just throwing in a random boss. It doesn't even feel natural. Oh, and by the way, new enemies just thrown in. No introductory cutscene to, you know, show them off. Just, they're here now. There we go. And here comes Mothra. Masura, ya, Masura, Dongan Kasakuyan Indamu. It is Mothra. It just is. They can call it whatever they want. It's Mothra. Okay, enemy. Thank you. Hold up. Need to grab this real quick. Or don't need it, but I would like to. Just to keep myself good. By the way, boss hasn't attacked me yet. Just its little fuckers have. Less than half health. Jesus. I almost feel like using a Devil Star so this takes less time. Boss fights! Come on, when I imagined a boss fight against Mothra, I imagined something a lot more interesting than this. Come on, Godzilla, you lost to this? Really? Really, Godzilla? Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, oh shit. And yeah, now it dies. Come on. You guys are almost dead. And yes, you still have to kill these even after the boss is dead. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna purposefully get eaten by them at some point just so they instantly die and I don't have to waste my time. I mean, it's only a little damage I'll be suffering. Just to end my actual real-life suffering. There we are. And now we can go back to the actual game. What was the point of that? Fuck if I know. It just sucked us down here for no reason other than Portal Ex Machina to fight a boss that has nothing to do with the game, no reason to fight Dante, nothing. Solely to make this longer, basically. And then Dante rolls into a pit and dies. Okay. I'll go ahead and save that. And that'll be my Devil May Cry 2 stream for now. And I think, yeah, tomorrow will be go ahead and finish the game. So thank you to everybody who tuned in to the stream. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, dislike it if you dislike it, and stay tuned for the finale of the last Devil May Cry game. This is Kid Fox, and I am out.